Hey everybody, I am Dawn Vandeman, Senior Leader with Epicure, and I'm coming to you guys today with kind of crazy hair because they announced that their solution spotlight of the day, the next week, is going to be a Tex-Mex special and a margarita special. But the Tex-Mex special is only $21 here in the United States. It includes guacamole, poco picante, our ooey gooey queso, and chicken barbacoa, 2 seasoning sachets, packets, and 2 jars. And I needed to come on today to tell you how sexy this guacamole seasoning is. Yes, all the other ones are great. I'll tell you a little bit about them, but you guys, the guacamole you need to have in your life. I don't care what you like to eat, how you like to eat. I have more people when I do events come up to me and say, oh, I don't like guacamole. I'm like, hush it. I don't care. Smell it. And then they're like, oh my gosh, that's great. Yes, it is fabulous. People don't like guacamole because they don't like the texture usually. They don't like avocado. But the seasoning is the best darn seasoning you're going to put on anything that you shove in your trapper, okay? So look at all those spices in there, right? Big particles, which means, again, bold flavor. You don't have to use a ton, and it doesn't hide behind salt and sugar and crappy ingredients in order to give you really good flavor bombs that are going to explode in your mouth. You can put this on your eggs scrambled. I put them in Mexican omelets, potatoes. I actually put this in my rice water when I'm making rice, so I don't have to add a lot of salt or sugar afterwards. You can put this on hamburger, in your hamburger patties. This is my all-too-spice go-to seasoning for absolutely everything in the kitchen. We go through at least a jar or 2 a month, and that doesn't mean we eat guacamole all the time, maybe once every couple weeks. But the jar, the seasoning, you're going to find that you're using on everything. So again, check out those seasonings, coming in clear. And I'm gonna be super impressive for you guys. That's it for ingredients, that's it. There's not like a whole long line of everything that you've gotta have a chemical engineering degree or a graduate from Harvard to be able to help navigate. You know what goes into our seasonings, you know what goes into our spices, you know that never ever list of everything that doesn't go into it, most importantly. So you get the guacamole. Like I said, use on everything. Your jar is always going to have a couple recipes on it right here. So you don't have to go, how do I make it? What do I use? Let me go get my phone. You're always going to be able to just count on your jar. But if you want more ideas, you can always go to eatingepic.com, my website, and find the rest of them. And then let's talk about the other few things. Chicken barbacoa, brand new for this summer. To die for. You can use it in chicken, you could use it in ground beef, turkey, you name it. You can make it up ahead of time and freeze it. It's great for freezer meals. Then you've got the ooey gooey queso. Now, usually I tell people to follow the instructions, follow the recipes. The queso, I'm going to say, in the United States especially, we are not used to really good, strong flavors like they have with Epicure. So I tell everybody, try a half a packet, and then you can always, if you want it more spicy, use pepper jack cheese versus cheddar. You can change out your cheeses to have different flavors, and then you can maybe stretch that queso packet out. Use it on top of broccoli. You can use it on top of cauliflower. You can use the seasoning on top of corn, popcorn. I'm thinking like grilled corn for the summertime. Again, super flexible. And then we've got the poco picante. I actually don't even have a jar of it because I just gathered some goodies from my garden the other day, and we were able to make some homemade salsa. So I'm going to be getting my shipment in soon of more poco picante. So those 4 things, right? You got the queso, you got the barbacoa, you've got your guacamole mix, and you have queso, poco picante. That was the last one I was forgetting. So whether you want to have a Tex-Mex meal, a Mexican meal, whether you want to just add some really good flavor to some sour cream for a chip dip, you name it, you've got multiple ways to use all those products. The poco picante, besides making a fantastic salsa, I love adding it instead of our taco seasoning to just some ground beef or ground chicken. Again, follow me at eatingepic.com for lots of ideas and recipes to use. And then make sure you're checking out my Facebook foodie community group too. And that is a great place to gather, have fun, and it's Eating Epic Community and Conversation. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.